Service on a boat trailer today. We got DB35 5,200 pound hub and rotors, 6 lug, and DB35 calipers. Rear fasteners are a 9/16 socket to get it off. Let's get to it. I haven't bought caliper hangers yet, so thick zip ties are gonna have to do. Driver side front and driver side rear. Checking seals, 2 1/4. Well, I ran into a little snafu. That's a 6 lug dust cap, and it does not go over that. I really haven't run into this in a long time. That's why it really hasn't come to my attention. If I knock the spacer off, we should be 2 3/8. All right, we're good. I was able to get the outer sleeve of this bearing buddy off. I've probably run into this before, but it's been so long since I've done a 6 lug DB35 5,200 pound. I forgot about it, but now it's in the memory banks. Buddy bearing is packed. Retainer on the driver's side front is on. And buddy bearing is packed. Retainer on the driver's side rear is on. Driver's side is done. Rotors are clean. I know the brakes don't work, but at least the rotors are clean right now. I'm gonna quote out for doing new brakes. Initially I was gonna quote out for doing new axles, but I think we can just put a 1-inch block underneath the spring and the axle saddle, and it'll give him some clearance. He is rubbing pretty bad on his fender well. And passenger side stuff's coming off. Well, that brake pad is fully off of the metal. Passenger side rear retainer is verified. Passenger side front retainer is verified. Buddy bearing is pre-packed. Hub and rotors are clean. These 2 pads fell out. I'm gonna put some new ones in as placeholders. Thread lock your caliper mounting bolt. I always go pretty liberal with this stuff because I've seen what happens when those caliper bolts come out. And torque your lug nuts. All lug nuts torqued. And lastly, checking lights. IPA tool is 4105. Looks like we have reverse lights blinking, which means the backup solenoid is not working and getting good circuit. But we got good tail tag, good left turn, right turn. Yes, good markers. Good markers down driver's side. Left turn is on and working. Right turn is on and working. 3-way light bar is working. Marker lights are working on the rear. And marker lights down passenger side are all working. Let's do the rundown on this. I need to quote out for doing new brakes. New inner slide, because this inner slide is no good. It's got rust in it. Calipers are rusty. Hub and rotors are rusty. And I'm going to quote out for doing new brake lines. Axles are still good. He wants them away from his fender, so I need to make a block about, I would say, 1.5 to 2-inch block for him. And then longer U-bolts, and I can drop it away from this fender. It's hitting the fender and heating it up. But all lights work. He's got new bearings, new seals, new grease inside his hubs now. But he's got a bad master cylinder and a bad inner slide. And on boat trailers, I just change everything. I'm not dealing with trying to figure out if parts are good, if they're bad. When I do brakes, everything's getting changed. Unless customer just put new ones on there. That's usually my MO when it comes to trailer brakes, because these things haven't worked for years, and 90% of boat trailers don't have working brakes on them. Well, this job's done. I'm on to the next.